I like how I just didn't even pick up the camera after dinner last night.
You didn't?
No, we just came back and I was like,
where did we go to dinner?
We got Thai food.
Oh, Thai food, that was it. Yeah, we did, in the car.
Not once we got back.
Oh, yeah, not that.
Hi. Hello. Good, whatever time of day it is for you. We are heading out, of course, to eat more food. We're gonna call it brunch. It's noon here, but it's like 11 o'clock for our bodies. So we're gonna say it counts. And I'm wearing my new, I'm trying to fix my pred sock at the same time. I'm wearing my new Johnny Cash shirt. It's super cute. All right, fit check. Nice long shirt. The shorts are still long enough though. With a delightful bruise. Probably courtesy of some sort of farm chore, not sure. And with my faux kids that were much whiter when we started this trip. My hair is also getting dirtier, so we are encouraging it to just look purposely messy. Like I'm like kind of grunge. He's been waiting on me, but I'm gonna make it seem like I'm waiting on him. He didn't have to put any makeup on today. I'll pick us up in the car. I got the yard work skillet. So look at that biscuit. What did you get?
I got the big bad boy breakfast. Bad boy breakfast. Big bad boy breakfast.
I feel like you're just saying big words.
No.
And hash cakes?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. The pricing here is insane. I already have like a little collection of, that's not it. Where did I start it? A little collection of things right here. I think the most expensive thing in my pile is $12.
I know, look.
I mean, it looks like it fits you well. Short?
A little short.
Oh my goodness, if you guys live near Louisville, like we just found this World War II era peacoat for $65, but it doesn't fit either one of us. So it doesn't make sense, but I kind of want to buy it anyways. Silas will fit it one day, right?
No, that kid's gonna be bigger than me.
You think so?
Yeah.
But here's what I've pulled so far. Got a linen skirt, this super, super soft skull, and crossbone cardi. What?
A trench coat. Made in Poland.
Try it.
For 22 bucks.
Try it. I got this, which is giving Beetlejuice vibes, which is funny because I actually don't even like the movie, but I just like stripes. Lucky jeans for $12. Oh, what?
The coat fits well, but the sleeves are super short.
You're just like, maybe you're just built wrong.
Maybe the jacket's built wrong. Maybe the poles have short arms.
And then this really cute skirt. And I grabbed this dress, which may end up being too short on me. I don't normally wear shorter dresses. And then these two are vintage dresses, which hopefully I'll be able to try on. I don't know if they have a trying room or dressing room, whatever.
Damn,
look at that.
Second layer. So you can zip out the, like, make it thinner and more lighter.
Awesome. It's a good thing I don't live close here because I would spend all my money. It's so beautifully wacky. Okay, let's get some clothes on. Okay, option number one, skull and crossbones cardi. So comfortable. I don't know if I'm gonna have room for it. I don't know if I'm gonna have room for any of this. But this is definitely going in the yes pile if there's room. It's just so cute. Okay, here is like the paisley option. Super cute, fits really well. Has like really cute little button detail. I just don't know if I'm in love with it. That's so fun though. All right, lucky jeans. Conceptually, yes. In reality, No. Looks like a busted can of biscuits. No. I don't think so. A lot. And the color for sure just like kind of washes me out. Cute. Not for me. We found another spot right next door. What's it called? Do you remember?
What?
What's this called?
Nitty Gritty.
Nitty Gritty. They do costume rentals.
Yeah.
Should we rent outfits for a date night? Oh my goodness. That is not real.
I used to have a top hat.
Why are you whispering?
I used to have a top hat.
You're really backlit, so it's hard to. There it is. It does. Too bad you can only rent it. Oh my goodness, I see fringe. What? Oh good. Henry VIII, just to be specific.
Waldo?
Did you find Waldo?
I think I found Waldo. No, it's just like a 4th of July outfit. It is, I could be Conor McGregor.
All the uniforms. This is wild.
Like this, they just took some thrifted clothing and made it into a costume.
I mean, it takes vision.
Yeah.
I love the amount of times they tell us that we're on camera. We are watching you
If I
part.
changed my clothes, no one would notice if I walked out wearing anything.
Oh yeah, there's a whole men's section. That's the men's clothing to buy.
Oh,
Yeah.
bowler hat.
You're not buying a bowler hat.
I used to have a bowler hat.
Well, how many hats did you used to have?
Just a top hat and a bowler hat. Oh, too small.
Oh, that's a shame.
I had a tailed jacket too.
When was this? Right before we got married?
Yeah, right.
Whoa, look at this. That is cool.
Cool.
39 regular. Isn't that too small for you?
Yes, it is. That's cool.
That is really cool. No. No. Okay, I'm leaving. Alright, we've got how long till dinner reservations? 3 hours. 3 hours till our reservations at Barn 8 that I'm so excited about. Cannot wait to go to this place. Did you know you can book a table in one of their horse stalls? Like specifically book a stall? No, my guess is probably clean, but
Did you do it?
I did not. I didn't specify.
You didn't specify? You don't
I didn't specify what spot I wanted. But we're both feeling kind of tired, so we're gonna go pick up some coffee. After all that, I only ended up getting the skull and crossbones cardigan. But you got quite a few things. I mean, small things, but still.
I got some cassette tapes. I got the Eagles. I got Jimmy Buffett. I got Steve Miller Band.
Yep, greatest hits.
And
Steppenwolf.
Yeah.
I think you're missing one.
I think I have 4.
I think I have 5.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, okay. Because the truck doesn't have a CD player. It still has space for cassettes.
Yeah.
So at least we'll have the ability to listen to music in the car. I don't know if maybe we're just missing where all the shops are, but like there wasn't really anything in Nulu yesterday. There was like what, 4 maybe?
Yeah.
So at this point we're just kind of exploring the neighborhood like that's closest to us, I guess. All right, y'all, in case I can't figure this out with Google. What is that place? We're right off of
Broadway
and Lexington. What is that? Why does it look like a prison? Is it a prison? You can tell me, because by the time you see this video, we'll be long gone.
Kind of cool looking.
It is. What is it though? Okay, apparently we don't know what it used to be, but now it's called Mile Wide Beer Company, but it says it's behind the silos. So those are silos. It must be grain silos? Corn? Roll of bourbon?
Bourbon silos made out of concrete.
Which is a bummer that I haven't had any bourbon since we got here.
Yeah? Oh, what is this?
Oh, I've had one. I've had one.
Now you have it in your cold drink.
Yeah, that's not sipping bourbon, but I think we're gonna go after dinner tonight.
Yeah.
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 Where are we going though? Are we going to Bardstown?
I don't know.
Or are we just going to Whiskey Row?
I was just thinking Whiskey Row.
The Old Forester?
Yes. I don't think she has to stop here.
Yeah, they do.
Okay. Yeah, so we're gonna go bourbon tasting later. Stay in the left lane here.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. Just
we're from Florida.
Our license plate says we're from Florida. Ah, the roads are stressing me out.
It's supposed to stay in the left lane to make a right-hand turn. Like, why?
I don't know.
Listen to directions.
So we just got done, well, Elias napped for a little bit, so I got some work done, and now we're in the shade. Dressed up, ready to go out to Barn 8. It's about 30 minutes away from us, and our reservation is in just under 45 minutes. So we are getting ready to get on out of here. I was able to wrangle him into doing some unpopular wedding opinions with me over on my main channel. Or my main Instagram. So, spent the last like 45 minutes doing that. That was wild. So now he's just going to the bathroom. So hopefully that'll be quick. I'm really excited about tonight. I'm so excited. I'll tell you more in just a sec. I have to change the battery. So tonight for dinner, all farm to table, and if it's not grown on their farm, then they get it from other local sources. Just like right up my alley. Something 100% that we want to do. I'm really excited about it. But we've got a little bit of a drive to get there. And I'm also excited to drive to get there to like explore more of the scenery and stuff. I 100% am like a rubber neck the whole time we're driving, just like trying to take everything in. And I'd film it all, but sometimes it just doesn't translate the same way that my eyeballs see it. It just looks like blurs of buildings. But yeah, this feels like a restaurant out of like a TV show. You know what I mean? Where they're just like, everything's organic and local, and I wouldn't be surprised if we saw a film crew. That's the vibe that I'm getting right now. Fit check. Going back with the skirt that we had on yesterday, still kicking it with the fake white kids, and then I have the tank top that I brought to sleep in, but I'm like, let's just switch it up a little bit. And then the only jacket I brought that I may be regretting, literally about half of this outfit is thrifted. The jacket and the skirt. This has been the trip of like skirts with statement shirts. So I almost wore like one of the motorcycle shirts again, but I thought let's switch it up. Tank top just feels a little bit bougie, just a little bit. Now I'm gonna toss on some lip color. So when I walk into the restaurant, I will look amazing, right? But when I start eating, it'll all disappear. And yet I'm gonna do it anyways, because that's what we do. Okay, we are opting for this color from Beauty Care Naturals. I don't know which one it is. Doesn't have any sort of indicator on it. Doing a little bit of an overline, because I can. It's just like such perfect nude color. Just warm enough, just cool enough, not too pink. I don't like pinky nudes. I mean, it's not gonna last long, but it looks good for now. So many signs that say, please yield the horses.
I wonder if barn 8 is because it's the 8th barn on their property.
There's so many outbuildings, it's unreal. Oh, there's not that many people in the parking lot. This must be pretty small. Wow, this is pretty.
And I mean, we're here at 5:20.
Yeah.
So I'd imagine later is when the dinner crowd hits.
Yeah, maybe. Just big old rolling hills. Babe, I think we might have lived in Texas for too long. Hills are just
Anything green right now.
anything green right now.
Oh my goodness.
It's so green. That is beautiful.
Yes.
I just want you to look at me the way you look at ice cream. Babe, I think we need to upgrade our greenhouse. This thing is massive. Is it locked?
Oh, I don't know. Nope, it's not.
Oh, they're growing their own limes? That's so cool. Oh, there's tables and chairs in there. Let's go in. How do you go see it? I don't know. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me with this? Look at the Raffitifora. Oh my goodness. Ethereum, ferns, look at that pothos, just thriving. Gosh, a zebra plant? I've never been able to keep up. That's a carnivorous plant. See these bells right here? They're actually designed to lure in bugs. I wonder if there's anything in there. Nope, not currently. Oh, there's one little lip of that one. Bird's nest fern. This is unreal. Wow. There's Rojo Congo over there. Look how large that one is. Oh my gosh. This is absolutely insane. I don't even know if I'm allowed to be in here, but they didn't lock the doors. And there's no signs posted. They've got like a crocodile fern. Is that the Raffitifora that's... Okay. So remember this, so this is Raffitifora tetrasperma. So I was like, oh my goodness, what? Follow that. Follow it. It's all the way up there. You shut your mouth. Look how large those leaves are. What? Alright, this is going up on Instagram too, so sorry if you're seeing it twice, but I guess this video is coming out later, so that's good. That has to be, it's not that big of a dip here. That has to be one of the most phenomenal meals I think I've ever eaten.
It was so fresh.
It was so good. I don't know if I've ever had a meal experience like that.
Yeah, it
ever.
was cool because it wasn't like a main entree and
Right.
you have sides and you're eating it yourself. It was just like, I don't know what you call it. I'm sure there's a name for it. And I'm sure people are probably going, you haven't ever had a meal like that?
No.
But like we ordered multiple plates and we just kind of shared, divvied up our own.
I think I took a shot of the menu, but we got the cucumber in a vinaigrette with fried chickpeas, and I don't know what seasoning was on there, but hallelujah, that was good.
Oh yeah.
And then we got the heirloom tomato tartine.
That's really good.
That was really good. And then,
So fresh.
what else did we get? Oh, the house-made pastrami and the bread bowl, like bread basket.
The pastrami came with like a stone ground, like Dijon mustard. Really good.
That was phenomenal. And the grounds are beautiful. If we had come earlier to walk around beforehand, that would have been fun too, but I guess it is a little warm.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you were in the Kentucky area, or if you're in the Louisville area, or if you're traveling here, I would put that top of priority.
Yeah.
I mean, they've got tastings, they've got bourbon tastings. It looks like they raise thoroughbreds, maybe a couple different other kinds of horses. Like, And they host weddings and events here. So if anyone wants to get married here and wants me to be their day-of coordinator, I will work it for free. Okay? We'll just figure out travel. That's it.
I'll work it for free too.
just hire me so I can be here. Oh, that's goals. That's what I want to do when I grow up. Our whole point, we were gonna go to Old Foresters, the tasting room, but like a couple of nude tourists, we didn't realize that all of the tasting rooms closed. At like this one closed at 5, Angel's Envy closed at 7. So I guess we're just gonna go to a bar, grab a drink,
yeah,
and then go put our pajamas on.
Well, in our defense, the distillery by our house doesn't close till like 10.
Oh, that's fair, yeah.
So, this is, I guess, just different.
It's a little different.
Yeah,
Whew.
maybe they're just, but ours has a bar. It's a distillery and a bar. Maybe these places don't have bars, they're just distilleries, so it's
Yeah,
like,
maybe it's just
just tasting kind of thing.
Ah!